Hey guys, we're live. We're playing Valheim. This is Jack, and I'm being joined tonight by Sorcerer Von Croy, and a little later on, Nate will be joining us.
Hello, Phil.
Yeah. Hi Vaughn, how's it going?
Going very well.
Nice. I do like this new mod, building from storage, because you can make yeah, this is a good mod. Gotta be careful not to use everything up though, huh?
Very true. You'd have to keep yourself under control. Okay, nothing needs repair. Flux. Unique fibers from a flux plate. So why am I carrying flux?
Flax?
Flux.
Yeah, because Nate harvested it and probably gave you a piece to
Look
so
at.
you get the recipes. You can add it to the spinning wheel right here.
Spinning wheel. Cool that we are advancing in this.
Yeah, it is. We're making some real progress, I think.
I am out of wood. I would have to have wood in my inventory, I guess, to put wood in the fire for there. I wonder, is that mod working?
You might need to configure it to adjust the distance.
I don't know how to do that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's you can do that. Do you have Configuration Manager installed?
No, I don't.
No. Well, and then you have to do it in the files. There's directions on the mod web page. I think I set mine to 50. Let me check. Yeah, I sent container range to 50 for me. I think it defaults to 20.
Yep, so I would have to make adjustments.
Yeah.
The configuration manager was known not to work so well with that other mod.
Oh, well. I'm not having issues with it, so.
Well, it looks like I'm close enough that I can craft foods. Three
Yeah, because
different
the food
foods.
food box is right there.
Yep, because those are close enough. Oh, there's actually a lot of foods. I just scrolled and there more suddenly showed up in the you can make it list.
Yep.
So the mod does work. It definitely does work. I just need to make the adjustments for the distance and need to be careful when looking at these things that I don't accidentally start cooking something. Because I
Right.
think it'll automatically put meat on the hook if I look at the meat cooking section.
I'm not sure about that, but it might. Yeah, don't cook any meat unless.
Well, let's just test with one click. Ah, that's too far away from the box.
Okay, good.
Yep, this is actually too far away from wherever coal might be right.
Well, then you need to set your thing higher, because, yeah.
Yeah, because that's like right in here. That's
Yeah.
not that far away. That should be close enough if you ask me. So definitely I need to set mine higher.
Yeah. You got some iron on you.
I
Iron
do.
ingot. Yeah, you picked it up when you walked by.
Oh, okay, I'll put it away. Wait for you to walk by.
We were both being polite.
Mm-hmm. What we need a little bit more of in the world is when you're walking down a sidewalk, for example, and there's someone to your left, you know, move a little bit more to the right. You know, just make sure they've got enough room as well as you.
Mm-hmm.
Some folks don't do that, though.
Could definitely use more politeness in this world.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Politeness can go a long way, because someone that's, like, had a bad week, for example, and you just do that one act of kindness, and it just cheers up their day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Both phones updated. Oh, there's a piece of wood right here.
Oh no, the crafting station's been broken. Workbench. Okay, now it's
How did that
fixed.
happen?
I don't know. But the one down by the pier was broken completely. So I just replaced it. Super quiet time with Jack and Vaughn.
Yep. Sorry about that. I was hunting.
No worries. Gonna do some fishing. Maybe catch something.
All's well from Tower Peak. Now there's a uncollected log here. I think I just got a free fish.
Lol. Did you see the Reddit post of a video of the amphibious tank catching fish?
Amphibious tank catching fish.
Yeah, the Valheim style.
No, I have not. It does sound interesting as to whatever it is.
Yeah, it was funny. Some fish tried to jump over the boat, and one of them landed in the hatch.
Hmm. So literally, it was like it just jumped straight into the inventory of the boat.
Yep. Just like fish jump into the boat.
Mm-hmm. Inventory is full. that a stump? Yep, that's a stump. Clear out your stumps, kids.
That's right. Otherwise, trees can't grow.
Yep, they're prevented from old growth that hasn't cleared itself.
Mm-hmm.
And this must have definitely been a huge spot at the beginning of our build over here that was used. Because there are a lot of stumps over here.
Well, I bet.
That's also a felled tree that's just leaning on the other tree. Whoa, talk about domino effect.
Oh? Oh, did you knock one down and a whole bunch fell down?
Yeah, others fell down after it fell down. It knocked
Mm.
over others. So, yep. Enemy. So cheerfully runs up to you and whack.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna kill a human. I'm gonna kill a human. I'm dead. Eh. Let's see. Wood is an important item. I do think we probably have a good amount of flint, so maybe I'll just bring this flint over here by this student, throw it in the water right here. Oh, there's another piece of flint right next to it. How convenient. I'll just toss that in the water. Now, is that a stone? No, that's a rock. Okay, try to get this before it gets too dark out. Birch seeds. Wow, we do look like we have an impressive base.
We do, in fact, have an impressive base, I think.
More deer meat and hide collected. And there you are, I see running over there.
Yep. We should probably hit the sack.
Yep, that's what I was thinking myself. So let's head to an entrance, and there's a boar right there. Come here, boar. Boar meat and other good stuff. That was actually a pretty good little bit of hunting I did there. Oh, something died on our wall. Something that was carrying wood, so it was probably One of the
Grey dwarfs.
gray dwarfs. I think I possibly heard a potential mate in hearing it, because I just heard a box close.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah. Good morning. Well, my
Good
dream
morning.
involved unloading unused assets.
Similar. Now let's see.
Let's see, what's required to make the gardening tool?
Some feathers.
We need bronze.
Hello.
Hello.
I have arrived.
You have, Nate.
To our shoe.
To our surprise. No, I'm kidding. Or our dismay.
Has anything eventful happened? Whoa.
Nothing eventful. Did you check out that mod I posted in the Discord?
No, sorry, I haven't had time to...
Oh, well,
Oh,
you
yeah,
might like
the
it.
chest.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you would like it.
Well, I can't get the Nexus thing working for some reason.
Yeah,
So.
you can manually install the mod though,
Yeah.
if you so desire.
Yeah. I haven't had time to do too much of that. And
Sure.
I've been
Cool.
really busy this past week.
Yeah. Finals
Next
week,
week
huh?
is... Yeah. Next week should be much better though, because next week is Wednesday is the last day.
Hmm.
So
Nice half week.
yeah. Oh, okay, that's wrong. Oops. Oh, okay. Oops. Actually, I entered my single player.
Oops.
Oops.
I think we're getting close to the end though. Of the game.
We are. We are getting closer.
We have the plains, the Mistlands, and then the Ashlands. And that's it. I don't think there's a boss in the Ashlands yet. So.
Flax probably has to grow in the plains, huh?
Yeah, it does. So we need a plains base, I guess.
Yeah.
So that'll be How do we get the saddle? I wonder.
That's good. Probably good question. It's a very good. Oh, I could make a black metal sword. Ooh. Oh,
I see you guys got the
Nice.
mill working.
yeah.
Oh, I flex on, but then wheel.
Let's see, that's silver, tin.
Don't we need iron for a lot of the stuff too?
Yeah, some stuff needs iron.
Yeah. Actually, I will be right back.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome back.
Warner Brothers.
Yep.
Also, sorry, I was introducing my stream.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No worries. Um. Yeah.
Windmill does look nice,
Yeah, it does. Kind of
especially
cool
from
looking.
up on the top of the castle. It definitely brings it together.
Definitely a nice touch.
Where'd you scavenge the
Flax
flax from? Yeah.
for the spinning mill. I just stole it from goblin camps.
Goblin camps.
Yeah, they have fields of it, but just you have to make sure not to die. That's all.
Yeah, that's the trick.
I think I just put 38 in the wheel. Let's see how much it's made. Oh. Yep. 8. It's not bad.
Okay, we still have some barley at the Twin Peaks. And some black metal over here.
Yeah. Trying to.
That's definitely. Hope I was too far away. I spy with my little eye. Wink, wink. Their hide's usually too thick for bows. Come here, yellow-eyed person. He rolls down the hills, boner and pears, drugs, or something like that. I don't know. Here.
Oh, it's like on the black metal weapons front. I kind of like the Frostneer still. It's doing pretty good.
Ow.
Oh, you're in the plains, Jeff.
Yep.
I might come over and join you then. Are you trying to get flax? I assume.
Trying to get anything and survive.
That's the key.
Yep.
Okay, you're just like straight ahead.
I'm being chased by a big guy.
War boss.
Berserker. Furling Berserker.
Okay, yeah. I just call him war boss. His yeah. These guys remind me of like orcs from Warhammer 40k.
Those slimes
you know
do
that game.
massive damage.
Oh yeah,
Like-
don't fight the tar. Tar are bad.
Tar
Because
did
the thing with tar, is that they
killed the Berserker for me.
yeah, the tar freeze you is the thing. They
Oh,
freeze you in place, and then you can't move, so you can't run away at all.
right.
Okay, this camp isn't cleared out. This camp ain't cleared out. Okay. Lots of free tar though.
I just looted their chest, and that's about it.
Hmm.
Let me look at where. Yeah, I looted their chest. Oh my god, I died.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof. Oof is right. Wasn't expecting to go down so easy.
oh, let's go. I got the shaman. Oh, you're 1 star. I don't want to fight you. I got the shaman down, so it's good.
That is good.
So they'll no longer have any shields or magic stuff.
Yeah.
There's just this 1 star guy, which the 1 stars are actually probably the most dangerous because they go straight through the shield. Same with war bosses. So
Hmm.
gotta be careful with them.
Yeah, Grey Dwarf actually helped me move a log towards shore.
Nice.
But over here isn't actually too bad for plain space. Dude, actually up there maybe that could also be good.
Oh, you bastard.
Is it the 1 star?
Death Skeeto came out of nowhere.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yeah,
what you
damn.
call a buzz bombing.
Yeah, all I heard was the buzz and then stabbed in the back twice.
Yep.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the planes are brutal.
Yeah, especially when mosquitoes can kill you and sport the name Death Skeeto.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of them,
Oh, hello, dear. I didn't see you there. If it would have yelped earlier, I would have seen it. We'll
so
throw
what do
that
we got?
stone out.
Oh, okay. 1 star berserker. That is bad.
Yeah.
He has like he has like bone armor and stuff. No, you don't see me. I'm not here. Yeah, you go away. Oh, not the mosquitoes. You also go away.
I found what looks like it used to be a pen.
I managed to dodge a mosquito.
Nice.
Yeah, well, he came back.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be such a good piece if we could raid that camp. So the camp that has the 1-star berserker is in like the best farming spot because it's like half plains, half meadows,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like flat too. Just like a nice area.
Nice.
Although there's a goblin camp right next to it, so it's less ideal. Do we
Yeah,
really need
I got
to?
my kit back.
That's good. I don't really think we need a farm. We could just steal all of it. No. Steal all from the goblins.
Right. Oh, it's getting to be night.
Okay, do we just wanna stay awake through the night? Cause it'd probably take me a while to get back. Same for you, Jack.
Ditto, yeah. I'm in the
Here, do you
middle
wanna
of a
meet up like
birch forest.
here? Do you wanna meet up like there? And then, cause I'm
Sure.
getting that way too.
Hello, Mr. Skelly. You want to ping that location again?
Yeah, I can probably just go there. So many birch trees.
There's a camp there.
Don't go into the camp. I didn't know there was a camp there. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a tar pit.
Mm-hmm.
Should be empty because there's. Oh, yaks are fighting him. And the yaks are dead. Oh no, they're alive. They're still fighting. Ooh. I think you're right over here, right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead again. God damn it.
Oh, I was right next to you.
Now I'm deep into it too.
I'm at your body. So.
Yeah.
Well, that's at least a positive thing that Nate being nearby. So
I
Yeah,
could
but it's
bring you
gonna be a
your
long
shield.
hike. A long
I'll bring
hike to
your
get there.
shield and sword. Your shield and sword back.
Okay.
And then at least the mosquitoes can't get you.
at least you'll have some sort of defense with his
Yeah.
assist.
Except the people who killed you are now trying to kill me, so...
Yeah. Don't die.
You had a 1-star goblin on you.
Yeah, I know it.
How dare those 1-star goblins attack the boss?
Should I wait for you at Twin Peaks or?
You could start making your way, like, there. The ridge, like, above the first goblin camp.
Okay.
Just keep an eye out for the mosquitoes.
Yeah. It's
I
dark.
don't want a surprise from those guys. That's more deer meat and hide. Some more boar meat as well. Along with a decent amount of wood, because I noticed our wood supplies were pretty low, so they're getting up there again.
Moving to intercept you, Nate.
Yeah. There's no skeletons spawned in the plains. Must be a nighttime thing.
Yeah. Here I am.
Yeah, that should help. Do you have any food with you?
I ate something. I should be fine.
Cloudberry?
I've eaten, so.
Alright. The skeleton was not ready for what hit him.
Nope.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna join you guys for tomorrow.
Okay.
Cause it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm debating whether to join you guys or not.
Oh well, happy birthday if you
Yep.
don't show up tomorrow.
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Depends on if I end up doing something or not.
And there are very good likelihood that you will end up with a party or two or more.
Right. Jack, you may want to slow down because I'm kind of losing
Falling
you a bit.
behind.
Yeah. Here, I'll take a quicker path to the village and maybe can grab some from you. Have them on me instead.
Got my items back.
Alright. Did you try fighting the 1-star?
Maybe.
Oh. Yeah, I did that once too. Also did not end up. It did not end up well for me.
Yeah.
Keyword
Speaking of him,
once.
he's here. So
Oh,
run. Yep.
Run away! Envisions Monty Python crew running away.
Any free tar for me? No free tar for me. Oh, yeah. Okay.
No free tar for you.
Oh, there's
Oh,
multiple
there's two.
1-stars.
Yeah, multiple
Run,
1-stars.
run,
Okay, yeah.
run.
We can't. There's a village. There's a goblin village there, so watch out.
Here, get up on the rock.
Uh,
Should be safe up here.
There you go.
Nope.
I'm out of arrows though.
Oh. I got plenty of arrows. If I could get some stamina.
And we're gonna deal with the guy on behind.
Watch out, the 1-star. Oh,
Yeah.
he's still on me. Okay.
He's running now. You can just leave
Yeah.
him. They're so tanky.
Yeah, they
It's
are.
insane. I saw it going this way, so we could. I want to see if the coastline loops around. If this is just like one big lake here, not a river.
Looks like a lake.
Could be, but there's also the ocean right there, so
Hmm.
that's why I initially thought it was a river. Oh, camp there.
Goblin. Goblin.
Yeah, I see him. Here, you get the one behind you, or I'll get the one behind us.
Okay.
Watch out. Shit. The heck? They got a plain swamp.
World save, I guess. Yep, world save. Day
Day
227.
Yeah. How sophisticated is this one? Trying to remember where the farms are. They're in the center there.
There's a shaman.
2. One of them sees us. We should back out. Let's not take that.
Sneak level 4. Woohoo.
Playing Assassin's Creed.
Yep. Death Skeeto. Come on, Skeeto.
I think this is a river then, because yeah. Then up here, is this... Oh, this is a camp right here. Dang.
Another one?
Yeah.
Jeez, they're all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, they're onto us.
Yeah, you might be able to get the one on the tower up there, and I'll get the one on the ground. Like you, because you have the bow, right? Do you have a Desquito on you, by the way?
Okay. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. That was poor decision making.
2 star, 2 stars, 2 star. Holy cow. The 2 stars are red.
Yeah.
So regulars are green, 1 stars are yellow, and 2 stars are red. Damn. Shoot, now I have all them on me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Looks like morning has arrived.
Ready for this?
Yes.
Watch this. I got on a rock. What you gonna do? And you guys can climb the rock. That's what you're gonna do. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Oof.
I'm at 20 health.
Oh boy.
No,
Double
Desquito, why are you here? Oh, Desquito's gonna get me or something. I already know it. Yep, Desquito got me.
Ouch.
Of course.
Yep.
Alright, we should, I don't see how to get that saddle. That's not actually bad. It's linen, um, black metal scrap, and uh, and like hide or something.
Hmm.
Leather scrap, leather scrap. Might try to tame a lock, so that would help. Then we could just charge in.
Yeah.
I don't know what locks eat though.
Ah! Oh! I made it most of the way.
I don't know about that, dude.
I'm getting my
We
stuff
died.
back,
Yeah.
one way or
Fortunately, we did
another.
pretty far out.
I got an idea. I'll take the boat.
Oh, not another boat.
Yep.
That boat's gonna be stranded out there.
I'll take the boat. I'll
No,
bring the boat
your
back.
body's actually close. Yeah, your body's close to the water. Mine
Yeah.
I ran inlands, so.
You coming with?
No.
Okay.
You can avoid goblins, I just avoid mosquitoes.
Yeah, mosquitoes are the problem, yeah.
Yeah. They're just so hard to see.
And they come up from
Especially with,
behind. Even if you,
well,
you run in, you jump, and it's like, nope.
yeah. Well, it's also because the render distance of the game only renders them in like a little bit before they aggro to you.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to see them before they're already on you. That was a good way of them doing the render distance though, having separate render and simulation distance.
Mm-hmm.
That way at least you can see the landscape, even if it doesn't want to render the things. Oh my gosh, you hurt. And I have a mosquito on me. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna make this run. Nope. I can't outrun the mosquitoes, bro. They're so fast.
Just before they get to you, you jump, you sprint and you jump, and then you can dodge
And
them.
then they don't hit. You can dodge them that way?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know how I didn't think you could dodge them.
You can. I've done it multiple times, but they stay on your tail. They disengage
Yeah.
for a little bit, and then they come back again. So you have to manage your stamina.
Yeah. This time I'm gonna try to stay out of the wooded areas.
Hmm.
Because they
So
can
you can
sneak up
see them
you.
sooner.
Yeah. The problem is, body is right through giant wooded area,
Mhm.
so I don't know how well that's gonna work. Okay, well, wooded area it is, I guess. Because the other area that's not wooded is filled with tar, so can't really go that way.
Yep.
'Cause okay, I forgot how far they shoot. Yes, thank you, Locks. You've saved me.
Is the locks engaging with the
Tar,
goblins?
yeah. No, at the
Oh, with the
tar.
tar.
Yeah. Tar was jumping after me, and the Locks took a bite of it.
That Lux took a bite out of Kern.
That's another goblin thing. Oh my gosh. So many. Ooh, that was close. I just looked behind me and like right where I had walked was a mosquito. I don't know how it didn't aggro on me, but I am very glad it didn't. Whew, there's another one. Okay. It's like landmines, except they have a giant explosion radius.
Mhm.
Evening, Feral the Wolf. Welcome to the chat room.
I see it. Give. Give. Okay, first thing, food, so my health is up. Armor. Oh, not you again.
Another death mosquito.
No, the Mr. Two Stars back.
Oh,
Oh. Ooh,
Can't catch
two-star.
me.
he's the gingerbread man.
Actually, this time I am because I got corpse run. So yeah, you can't catch me this time. Why are you still out here? Aren't you guys supposed to pathfind back to your village? Doofuses. Alright. What? No! Leave me alone.
Oh
Oh
hell.
my god.
Oh hell.
Is the boat a bad idea?
No, it's the mosquitoes that are a bad idea.
Uh. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Oh, he's gonna kill the boat. Probably. With me in it.
Damn. Okay. Let's set the mosquitoes down. Get out of here. I'm gonna try and come back to assist you, Jeff.
freeze gland. What an interesting spot to find freeze gland.
Okay, I think I got rid of the mosquito.
Okay. If you want to wait on the shore, I'll come over to you
Okay.
if I can avoid getting killed by a tar. Okay, that
Where's
was actually
my-
kind of close.
Where's my body? Down there, okay.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, these tars are so bad. Ooh, free fish. Oh, I see it. Luckily you died right on the edge.
Yeah. I'm on the way. Coming
Okay.
south.
Yeah, I'm gonna come north to you. Just in case. Oh, I see your boat. I see the boat, yeah.
I see you.
Got any food?
Not
Or
on
do
me.
you, or do,
In
do you
my
need
body,
food?
yeah. No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, you got it? Alright. Yeah, there's a 2-star coming. Alright, you get the boat going and then I'll jump on.
Okay.
And then you can put your armor on while we're sailing.
I can't move. Fuck. No. Get going, boat. We're moving, Nate.
Okay. There we go. That was pretty successful, actually.
Yeah. Okay, now I need to put my clothes on.
Boat's not looking too good.
Yeah. How's the percentage?
Half.
Yeah. Oof. That mosquito.
Here, go to the other shore. That looks like plain. Not plains,
Oh.
but
Not.
meadows.
Yeah, not plains.
Repair.
And of course, the stormy weather. Do you want me to park it and we'll build a workbench and repair?
Yeah. Okay, boat's repaired.
Awesome.
Oh. Do we have wind in our favor?
Yes, we have a tailwind.
Tell me if we don't.
Now we have a
'cause I can
headwind.
make it. Here, let me drive then.
Okay, yeah, I've got 7 minutes left on my cooldown for the mortar. For the always a tailwind.
Yeah.
I used it too soon. I should have used it just before getting stuff. But,
Mm.
you know.
It's all good. We ended up getting it, so
Yeah.
that's the key part.
Lasts for 5 minutes. Roughly.
That's good.
Yep.
5 minutes can be an awesome amount of time for
Can
getting
be a
some
lifesaver for sure,
breeze.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. No, I just... Stupid.
Just what?
Oh, print screen now brings up the snip tool instead of just taking a screen cap.
Oof.
Because Windows changed things. Microsoft changed things.
Yeah, I think I ran into that in the past, and I immediately looked for a way to eliminate it doing that. Let's see, did they redo that on this? No, I have no clue if I printed screen or not. Yeah, I'll find out after.
Okay.
Do we just want to park this at the Twin Peaks boathouse? Because we're gonna
I
be
think we have
transferring
a
black
boat
metal
parked
sometime
there. I think
anyway.
we have a boat parked there.
I'll look, and then if we don't, we can park
There
it
we
there.
go. Screenshot was successful.
I got 10 black metal in the storage compartment now.
That's
So,
good.
Windows 10
Well,
still doesn't the proper.
we also need to get some iron.
Yeah.
We could go to the other side of the swamp up there, actually.
Yeah, we haven't
Grab
explored
something
that
over
much. You have, but the rest of us haven't.
Yeah, I think I saw some dungeons up there. It's really small. Because this is Black Forest right there.
Right.
So.
Let's check the boathouse.
Yeah.
I think we have a boat there. I'm not sure. We have one boat somewhere.
We have one down all the way at the
Oh, at
Mist
the mist.
Lips.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Oof. Don't get that.
And there's more than 10 black metal in the Twin Peaks building. Oh, of course the fog rolls in.
It
Fog is so bad.
just started raining on my screen. I'll sit in what seems to be the most secure area of base while the storm happens.
What are those blue lights?
Land.
Oh, thistle. Probably.
Yeah.
This thistle's got a blue thing to it. God,
I'm just
it's
going
like
off
pea
the
soup.
map. So.
There it is. I can see it now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can too.
Once we get here, everybody can hit the sack then.
Yeah, and there's no boat here, so I can just park it up.
Yep.
It's all good.
Oh, it's the dude. It's Odin. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Alrighty, sleepy time.
Gotta dry off. Lol, we lay down in unison. Synchronized sleeping.
Yvonne, are you able to sleep? I think Vaughn might be AFK.
Yeah.
What's going on outside? I hear something beating something up.
A lot of something in the water. Neek tails.
And something's been beating up Neeks.
Yeah. Slimes, maybe?
Oh, yeah, I see there's slimes versus gray dwarfs over there, so probably. Oh, here, Jack, I have a question for you.
Apparently I can't carry it. I'm full. My slots are full.
Alright. Just gonna put in the box then. Number of bone fragments. There's so many. I'm just gonna go up to Twin Peaks.
Oh my god, it's a wraith. Okay. Get my sword and shield
they're not
out.
that bad. They're not that bad. Plus your spirit works on it.
Yep. Okay, you're gonna have to pick up the stuff.
Yeah, I already got it.
Okay.
All it drops are chains.
Yeah, but we need chains, so.
Yeah.
Got an oozer.
Oh boy.
Yep. Wraith on you.
Alright. Yeah, no. It's being a bit rude. Watch out for the abomination over there.
Where?
It's over there. No, I have a good idea. Why don't we just go straight to the Ashlands and defeat the final boss?
Yeah,
Good
because
idea.
we're so ready for that.
Us over here dying in the plains.
Yep.
Odin really likes to appear just like all the time. He's here again.
Is he?
Yeah, just chilling outside. Just seeing how close you can actually get to him. Ah, okay. Just missed that range.
Yep, still storming.
Sounds like Von's back.
Yep.
Yes.
We got our stuff, so it's good.
That's good. That's very good.
There's some barley here. 6 barley.
Yeah, you have to plant it in the plains though. So
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, we have beds here now. Ooh, Blink, I mean, Nate, you built beds at Twin Peaks. Good job.
alright. But I probably did. I probably just don't.
Because that was the only claimed bed was one for you.
Gotcha.
Ooze bomb. Stench is unbearable.
Basically makes those poison clouds. I'm pretty sure.
Probably. Yeah. Where is everybody?
I'm
I'm
reading
right
how
here.
to tame a. I'm reading how to tame a lox.
Oh, okay.
And apparently all you need is cloudberries.
The
So,
Cloudberries.
lane cleared.
yeah. So that's what I'm gonna go do.
Okay.
Actually, do we have any iron left, like at all?
Yeah, we got iron.
How
Let's
much?
see.
More than a stack.
34.
Oh, okay.
Yep. There's
In that
34
case,
iron.
I'm going to use 10 of it.
Okay.
Using this on the most important cause.
The saddle.
No,
Oh.
that needs black metal. I'm using on even more important cause.
Okay.
Hot tub.
Hot tub. Oh.
The heck? Why won't you let me put wood in inventory? Okay. That's odd. Oh, the bird's here in the hot tub.
In the hot tub? Where's the hot tub?
At the resting place.
Resting place?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hello, Mr. Bird. Jump in. The water's nice and warm. Ah. I'm wet, but I'm not resting.
Oh. This is a big voice.
Yep.
Wait. Oh wait, no,
Comfort
I have to
level
put
9
wood in it.
now.
I have to put wood in it. That's why.
Oh.
Okay, let me go grab some wood.
Where do you put the wood in? Oh, I see.
On the back.
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm getting in. Comfort level
Oh.
11. Now I'm not
Where you
comfortable.
are?
That's funny. Now you're not comfortable.
Wait, so
Didn't last
if we
long.
dry off, right?
Yep.
Where are you getting the comfort level at? Like, if you're just like standing in it?
No, when I sat in the bench. Dry off. Dry off.
There's a bench?
Yeah. Get out.
Where's the bench at?
Shit.
I know
It's
I'm
close
dry.
to the lip. You press E. Oh, I didn't get the comfort level this time. It's not bubbling either. What the hell's going on with this thing? It's got wood. Now it's bubbling for you. Now it's bubbling for me. Comfort 11 and it stops.
Huh.
Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Seems to be broken a little bit. Maybe we should put it somewhere else.
Here, get out. I wanna see something. I wanna test something. Okay. Do this and then get it. There you
Nice. And then
Oh.
it stops. And then it goes again. the heck?
I think that's just what it's supposed to be. Maybe.
Yeah, like cycling. Because it
Yeah.
seems to be turning on and turning off.
Hmm.
How are you supposed to get rested with it doing that?
Oh, I know. The smoke can't escape.
Oh,
Ah. Need to create a... or put it outside.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me go grab some stone real quick. There it is. And we can do something.
Need a
Jack.
roof,
There.
probably.
Yeah. But I'll get to that in a second. Hey Jack, did you say you had some extra wood?
Comfort level 1. Yeah, I can access all the wood in the base. It's full.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna. Okay. I don't want to be comfort level 1 though.
No,
'Cause in here.
it's already 9 here.
Mm,
Oh, now I'm comfort 11.
oh, right here.
Right here.
Oh, okay. So I think we just need it to be outside then. We
Yeah.
just need it around.
Don't have to
That
be
works
in
then.
it. Yeah.
Let's go. That added 2 comfort levels, right?
Yep. 18 minutes of rested.
Nice. Alright. Well, with that, I am off to go build myself a lox pen.
Okay.
You guys can keep working on armor if you want, or join me if you want, whatever. Now, what is the stuff? Ah, okay, so that stretches to here. Alright.
Oops. I guess I'm gonna go move the black iron here. 'Cause I can't think of anything else to do with myself. I don't mind being a trucker. For a while there, I wanted to be a trucker for a living.
It can be a good career.
Yep. Whoa, hello. What is Nate building?
A locks pen.
Oh, a pen for a locks, okay.
Yeah, they're a bit tough, so you need to build out of stone.
Hmm.
That's why we have the stone cutter here.
Neek. Where was Neek?
Oh, because of all the deaths I had, my sneak is all the way down to 2.
Oof.
Oof.
How high did you have it?
15.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I haven't trained it since like the very beginning, so. Hey, buddy. Can
Like, hello.
Yes, follow me. You would like to eat me. Come on. Come on, big buddy. Yep. Right, this one. No, yeah, what you doing? No. You go in the pen, not around it. Yeah. Oh, wait. I didn't think that through. Whew, that was close. No, not you, wolf. Not invited.
But oh, I would have had a free meal of that logs.
No, stop. This way. Yep. Into your pen. To get it secure. Okay.
Looks like nightfall is approaching.
Yep. Sun is getting low in the sky.
Has anyone stopped at the cartography table and jotted
Not
down their
recently.
journeys?
I should do that when I get back, but no, I haven't.
I know I haven't gone too far, but I'm gonna see if this is. Yes.
Locks is in Taman, so if you're going to Twin Peaks, don't run around too much like at the base.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You
So
can be
if
like going
there-
around in the base, just don't like be sprinting outdoors and busting down walls.
Yeah, making the locks scared or something like that. Ruining
Yeah.
the timing that it
Taming.
takes to tame it. This base was always good for wood and for falling in the water.
Falling in the water. 101.
Okay. Well, and if you want to look at the cartography table, I just updated it.
Alright, I'll be heading in there after I pick up these freebie items that this base always has a tendency to just
The
have
thing is,
ending laying around.
we're like saying that how we like had so much wood at the space, and then you look inland at the forest, and we cleared out like a
A lot of it.
sizable chunk of the forest.
Yeah.
Because the forest came down like right to the peninsula, and now it's like all the way back up on the hill.
Yep. It's way far away.
You can see how far we actually went. We went very far. At least I did.
Hmm.
Did you reach the southern mountain down there, Jack?
I don't know.
Past the first one?
Not sure.
You record discoveries. Copy some discoveries. Well, if we need stone.
Right. Yeah, I'm coming to the cartography table to
Alright.
put in my 2 cents.
2 cents, 3/4, and a partridge in a pear tree. Well, if we need hides, we have hides here. 'Cause
Waiting
we've
for
got,
me.
let's see, leather and troll hide. Got some feathers.
No, I didn't. Nate, stop it.
bones.
You're irritating me slightly.
Nothing new to copy. Everything copied. Currently copied.
I gotta refill on the honey.
As if we were short.
I mean, we're down to 1 stack of 50. Been using a good amount.
Okay.
Because we stopped coming here, so that's why.
Yeah.
But if you need troll hide and you need leather scraps and bones, there's a good amount stored here still.
Well, I started storing some of it here, I remember, because the storage back home is completely full up.
Yeah, understandable.
Like, especially with bone fragments, we just never use them.
Yeah, those are pretty much for some of our older upgrades that we had to do. For the older armors and equipment, where it used the bones. But now that we're onto the metal, we're like above bone.
Yeah.
Now
Bone
we're
is still
using more of-
useful for some things, but yeah.
Yeah. But for the most part, the metal replaces what the bone did
Yep.
for us. So now we don't have to be so morbid running around,
Right.
having a skeleton protecting our back or something like that.
All right, let's go ahead and doze.
Okay. On the way upstairs now. We should
Dang.
get a hopping bonus for hopping up the stairs like
Yeah. Ladder climbing skill. You fall into
Yeah.
deep well of sleep and dream only of darkness.
I dream of a spinning anchor like thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Day 229. And they still don't know I'm not one of them.
Mhm.
And I did some good deer hunting as well as boar and neek and got a good amount of wood back into the base. We were practically at none. And now we got multiple stacks of 50.
Nice.
Which I already noticed has been already slowly going down, but that's the idea behind it.
Oops, I loaded the wrong thing.
Yep, looks like about 1 or 2 stacks of 50 have already been used out of what I collected. And it was pretty much from stuff that was already felled. So all I had to do was just chop up logs that were already on the ground. I didn't actually have to physically chop down a tree at all today.
Question,
So far.
is it okay? Is it okay if I make a black metal axe just so I could chop down the Michelin wood, see what it gives us?
That would be a good idea, in my opinion. I vote for it. Because if that's what's
Yeah.
needed
Okay.
for that tier wood, then that'll give us an idea of what we can start working toward for our next evolution in gear and equipment.
Yeah, we do need iron because the padded gear requires iron.
Yeah.
So we need more iron.
Yep.
Ooh, deer right there. Yeah, earlier today I was on your channel and I was just watching one of the Bob Ross streams that you have hosted when you were away
Who's that?
Oh, me? Or
on
Jack?
Jack's channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I host Bob Ross. Yeah, I figured that.
I was gonna say,
yeah.
I don't know how to host. So.
They kind of deprecated hosting, anyways.
Yeah, it's not the same like it used to be,
Yeah.
because now instead of it taking over the channel, it only goes to your kind of like all feed or something like that, your general
If you go
channel.
to the chat, yeah. Or I don't know. I don't even know.
It's the when you go to your channel when you're not streaming, you'll have like your channel trailer and your most recent VOD, and then if you're hosting a channel, it'll have it in there in that little thing in a smaller screen. But you can go to their channel or you can maximize that particular screen. Ended up with another deer already.
We have no fine wood here.
Oh, here's another.
We should
Here.
have some fine wood.
We have 3.
Not much, if any.
Oh,
I think
3.
it's very low.
Yes.
Let's see, is there any stumps in here? Oh, a boar. Hello, boar.
Oh, time to travel all the way into the plains to get a piece of birch. Let's go. Ugh.
Oh, I also grabbed a little bit of tin, since there was tin deposits in the areas where I was hunting and collecting wood and stuff.
You mind if I make a black metal sword, guys?
No. You can do it. You can do that. Because what are you using right now? You're
Silver.
using your silver sword. Fun, what are
Yeah.
you using?
I'm using iron mace. So I'm still on iron when it comes to my
You could have my silver sword if you want
primary
it.
weapon. I can deal with that. That sounds like a fair trade.
Yeah, that works.
I've cleaned up this little peninsula over here. No more stumps. I just scared a deer. And the deer ran into the water. And now the deer's running past me.
Wish there's an easier way of getting like feathers, like get like chickens or something.
Where you at, Vaughn?
I'm next to the base over by the one tower that's nearby.
Oh,
Just
to the
across
south?
this little... Yeah.
That's you on the map, okay.
Yep, that's me over here. If you can see me at all. Oh, I just scared the deer again. I didn't even know it was that close. Well, that takes care of that. At least someone collected it.
I can't carry all of it.
Oh, I'll come over then and grab whatever else is there.
There's some meat. Here's the sword.
Thank you. Oh, another deer already.
I got it.
That's insane. Okay.
Since I didn't have the sword.
Who took the 20 black metal out of the food chest?
There was black metal in the food chest?
Food chest.
Yeah. I put
I
it there
didn't-
because I was gonna use it to make my axe.
Oh, I thought you made your axe.
No. I
Oh.
was getting the fine wood for it.
My bad.
Yeah, I
Did you-
myself didn't even know.
Are
it
you
was
the
in there.
one who took the black metal out of
No,
the food chest?
I got that mod, so it probably
Oh.
grabbed
Automatically
it from
used
the.
it because it was available.
It grabbed it from the chest.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It doesn't
Here.
discriminate over what box it
Here,
is designated for.
here's 4 more black metal,
Um,
and we're brewing some at the moment.
yeah, we should have enough to make it. It takes 20. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. It just disappeared out of my hand.
Sorry, I was just loading the thing up.
Mm.
Here, here's another piece.
Well, where'd all the other ingots go?
They're in the they're in the
No,
blast
the
furnace.
The
Ingots.
ingots. Yeah.
I didn't take any ingots. There's, wait, I gave you 4 and 1, and then there's 8 more to be made.
Yeah, but you gave me 4 and the 4 disappeared.
4 turned into 2. What do you mean?
The ingots there, yeah.
I can already
I,
tell
th
you
I
that
think I
the
think your mod is messing with stuff maybe.
Maybe slightly
Because I
different.
was switching from the black metal scrap to from the ingot to the scrap, so
Mhm.
maybe it accidentally turned scrap into nothing. By
I hope
accident.
not.
I think that's what it did. Cause I don't
You
see it
sure? You
anywhere.
sure it's missing?
It's not in my inventory. Let me double check empty spaces. Nope, not in the box.
Oh fuck.
It was only 4, so it's not too
Yeah,
bad.
well, it could cost us.
Well,
That
yeah, we
axe.
can't make it now. We can't make it now. Or how much is in there actually? How much is in the forge? 6.
6
Yeah,
plus 8
we're missing.
plus how many
We're
are on
missing
you?
it by 2. There's
6
4 in there.
plus 4. 6 and oh damn.
Because I counted it before, we would have had 21 or 22, and now it's down to 18. So yeah,
what
something
the
got
heck
deleted.
might? Oh, good God. Roll at the
Troll.
yes.
Jack, I should really get it. You're good.
Yeah, I'll come get the troll. Where's the troll?
Right here at our base.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Troll.
Four. Goodbye, Lord.
Looks like you guys didn't even need me.
Yeah,
Oh, troll down.
Troll down.
I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if it's
got
just
him
my
down
shield.
about a certain distance, and then Nate came along and took him out for the rest.
Yeah, I don't know about my shield, but it can block troll hits. So
Nice.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. That's actually pretty darn good.
It's too bad we can't recycle your shield for the axe.
That is a shame. Yeah.
Or these, like, all this stuff that we made that is no longer any use.
Hmm.
Where's the gold box? There it
Well,
is.
speaking of gold, let's see.
Feathers. Hide. Where's hide?
It's all over here.
Mosquito needles. Where do they go?
Middle on the left side.
On the right side?
Or sorry, on the right side, yeah. Middle on
Yeah.
the right side. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just used fine wood in the kiln. Oof.
Oof.
I thought I had
That's
regular wood.
expensive goof.
Yeah.
I'm mad because that's a glitch. That wasn't because of us that we lost that.
Yeah.
Accidents do happen. And just like the game company verified, the possibilities of glitches do increase while using mods.
Yes.
Because as they're updating the game, things that they do could break the mod, and or vice versa, the mod could break the game, and so on and so forth. So it's use at your own risk and hope for the best.
See, I thought I wouldn't even have done it had I known you hadn't made the axe yet. I thought you had made it. I didn't realize you needed fine wood to make it. That's why you wanted fine wood. So.
Yeah.
Damn. And then the glitch. I don't understand how that happened.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to pull it out of your inventory. It's supposed to pull it out of
the boxes.
Storage boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was just moving it into the box, and then it just disappeared off my cursor.
Mm.
Just, yeah.
Fuck.
Well, that's normal wood that I had to drop that I went back out and collected now. Not fine wood, unfortunately. Oh,
so
I already got all the fine.
That's not a deal.
Yeah, we need to get
stored
more black iron. So back to Twin Peaks.
Actually, I think there's some at Twin Peaks. I might just drive it back over. Drive the boat with what we have. How should we name the locks?
Big Ugly.
Big Ugly. It's funny.
It's gonna name him Fluffy.
Fluffy,
okay.
that'll work.
Fluffy works. I vote for Fluffy.
Very, very angry Fluffy.
Yes.
A very angry Fluffy.
Okay.
I got one black iron on me. I just killed a
Don't come
goblin.
back to Twin Peaks yet.
Okay.
I need to reset.
I'm in the plains.
Yeah. I just need to reset the locks because I made him mad.
Oh.
By accident.
So care must definitely be taken now.
Okay, we now have enough scrap black metal to make your axe. But I'm not supposed to come back to Twin Peaks, okay.
No, you can come back. No, you can come back.
Okay.
I just had to reset his angry level, which means nobody can be near him for like a second or two.
Hmm.
He broke my wall.
Oof. I just punched a neat. Oh, looks like rain.
It is rain. Okay, I'm putting the black metal in the box. Now I'm gonna go fetch the boat. Because it's at the
Alright.
base. Ugh.
It's like I've also done good at cleaning up this shore area here. No, in inventory. Already have some new birchlings growing over here
Nice.
in the wild.
The
area
wild.
that I, yep, the area that I cleared out of the stumps has already got new growth happening. This rock looks like a stump. Every time I look at it, I think, stump? I get near it and it's like, nope, rock.
Hmm.
Wow, this sword is nice. Let's see. More meat, but no room.
Did you already take the black metal scrap back, Jack?
No, I have to get the boat.
There's a boat here, remember?
No, there isn't, because I took the black metal scrap before
Oh,
we had the incident. So I'm coming back for the 2 scraps so we can get your axe.
gotcha. That's an interesting development. Glad I researched that. Have to be in render distance of the locks for it to tame.
Oh. So you can't leave it alone.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm. Let's sleep if we can.
ready.
Heading inside now. I'll just need to dry off because of rain.
I got enemies nearby. Where are these
Well, while
enemies?
you try to deal with the enemies, I'll be drying off here.
Oh, it's a leech.
It's still wet. Okay, now I'm dry. Heading towards the bed. Resting and in a bed.
Okay, ditto.
Same here.
Fall into a deep sleep of dream of only of darkness.
That's exactly what my screen says, darkness.
Mine was about like a nightmare.
Oh.
More hides and leathers. Monies. I know one of these has monies. Slash gold. Which one of you had the moolah? 'Kay, that's resins. There's monies. And then meats, metals. This box kind of turned into the alternates of weapons and stuff.
Here. You can have that. There you go.
What'd you give me?
Black metal scrap.
Oh, more. Now we have one extra.
Three more tin. I've definitely got my hunting game going on today.
Your hunting game?
Yeah,
You
every time I've walked out, I've killed multiple deer, multiple boar, multiple mink.
nice. Von Croy, the great huntsman.
At least for today. What is that over there that's running over? I think that's a boar. Yep, that's a boar. Two boar. I snuck up on that deer. I think I punched that deer to death. The sword
Lol.
was accidentally put away. When I looked, I was like, wait a minute, I just got done killing it. Too many meats there. I even accidentally stumbled across some mushroom. Yep, that's the mushroom. Meat, meat. Yep, meat, meat. Dandelion. There's two. And then we do resin box. You're alright, it was barely audible.
Good, good, good.
And let me get out of your way there.
It's alright. Gotta
This
contemplate.
sword looks nice.
It is a nice sword. What do you think of this one? Looks more like a machete.
Oh yeah, it does. huge machete. I like the green tint in it. The greenish, goldish tint to it. That is nice. Looks more durable and sturdy. Probably has better durability and
Let's see.
endurance.
Inventory, let's see. It's got... Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Sweet.
I don't know. I'm gonna set my guy down for a minute.
Understandable. Always good to let the characters have a sit. We're having them run around and run around and run. If we were doing that in real life,
I have my guy run around so much. He's got level 50 run.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Mine is currently up to 39.
Oh wow.
And sword's already up to 7. Just with me killing a few things with it.
Nice.
So there are improvements happening, that's for sure.
Where's your mace or club?
I put that in...
No, I mean the skill level.
Oh, the club. Ah, okay. Clubs was at 23.
Oh wow.
Was almost to 24.
Let's see, where's my sword at? Swords are at 19.
Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all.
We've got 21 black iron. You want me to go over there so you stay in draw range while you make your axe, Nate?
Yeah, sure. You just stay by the beds, probably. Or, like, in the house, I don't know.
Yeah.
I parkoured. Woohoo.
I'm here.
I've just been leveling up my
That was
sneak.
close, but
Oh, your sneak?
that's a little...
Yeah, I've just been leveling it up.
I've been
sneaking around
leveling
everywhere.
my sneak a little too. My sneak
Yeah,
is still
from-
kind of low. It's only at 12 right now, but all the hunting I've been doing today is definitely...
From that right there, I just got 15. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was at 2. So,
Yeah.
definitely
Well, from
much
2 to
better.
15 in one session, that's actually pretty darn good.
The lower levels aren't too big a deal. It's when you get to like 40 and 50 that it starts getting really hard to level it.
Yeah, it would take quite some time to get all the experience for that high.
Alright, I have the black metal scrap axe. And this is actually better than
Where's
my
this other deer
Frostnir
from here?
as a weapon.
Really?
It does 100 slash.
Oh wow.
And my Frostnir does 20. So it does my Frostnir does a total of 85.
Yeah, somewhere
Right?
there.
No, 95. My Frostnir does 95. So I think I will still stick with my Frostnir as a weapon because it does the frost. You know, it
Right.
freezes them. And it's only 5 less damage.
What do you need to upgrade it?
To upgrade the axe?
No, the Frostnir.
Oh, silver. That's it.
Silver. We have that.
Yeah, it increases it by 6. It's not actually too bad. Black metal axe is lots of black metal on it, but I don't want to use black metal yet. Yeah, I might. Is it okay if I upgrade my Frostnir?
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're really using silver too much anymore for armor or anything. So. Alright, it's now level 3 Frostnir. And it now does, calculate that, so 107.
Nice.
And it has the frost effect. Alright, I'm gonna go chop down some fancy wood.
Oh, so I'm stuck. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. I was just gonna go cut one tree down and then come back real quick.
Okay.
Cause that was the whole point of getting the axe, just seeing what the wood gets us.
Right.
Alright, now I'm a bit nervous because last time I was here, there was a giant brain that shot fireballs at me. So,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, stay from giant brains that spit fireballs at you.
yeah, so let's hope it's not going to be a giant brain spitting fireballs at me. Um,
Oh,
oh,
who knows?
it.
Maybe you chased, or not chased it,
Well,
let it away.
I'm currently looking at it, so I don't think so.
Oh, well, just be
Oh, there.
careful then.
Yeah.
Don't aggro it, essentially.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, I forgot. It released ticks. That's right. Okay, tick.
Sounds like a Lovecraftian thing.
Yeah, it is. Hey, get off me. Oh, okay. That's. I got blood clots.
The
Okay,
Lox is
so I figured out what.
attacking the
Yeah. So basically, what the ticks do is they jump onto you.
mhm.
They die in one hit, which is good, but they suck your blood really fast.
Oh,
Mm,
So they leech onto you, and
that
then
could be
they
bad.
just start draining your blood.
Mm.
oh, nice.
So life drain happens rather quick.
Yeah. Well, our friends that were the little dwarven dudes are gone.
Um, the Lox has broken part of the containment.
Oh? What do you mean?
Yes.
Oh, is it like a little hole in the wall?
There's stone lying next to it, so I'm assuming he broke part of it.
No, no, that was me.
Okay, well, he's doing damage to it.
Yeah, he doesn't do too much damage to us. I'm letting him. Last time I checked, he was at 72. So. Okay. See, I can easily find a tree up high, but up high is where the giant alien brain thing is.
Mm.
So, that's the problem.
Yep, there's always a risk to everything.
Hey, there's a rabbit. Hello, Mr. Rabbit.
Killed the rabbit. Killed the rabbit.
No. I don't like that. I don't like that sound.
Oh, there's something creeping in your area.
It plays a. It plays like a weird sound that I think I just heard it whenever you get close to the brain. So
Oh. So
it
you'd want
plays
to
like
be
a
careful of that.
like brain.
Oh. So it has like a melodious tone chant or something.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So when the dwarves left their lights out now, it extinguished their light. Yes, dwarves. Where's your good shrine? Oh, a root thingy.
Root thingy.
Yeah.
What?
It's the equivalent of one of those baby trees, so it didn't really give me anything.
Oh. Lox has been tamed. I just got a heads
Okay.
up that the Lox has been tamed.
Okay.
Where'd the Lox go? Oh, there he is. He's there. He did break part of the wall. He's got a green health bar now.
Okay. Yeah, so here, I'm gonna come back. Yeah, so he is now tamed, by the way.
Yep.
So. Oh, it takes
Oh, I can pet
black
him.
metal for the.
Lox
Yeah.
loves you.
I just realized it takes black metal for the saddle though too. So, dude, we're gonna need a bit more for that. Okay, I need to get this. Okay, so
Okay, well, what am I doing? I don't
yeah,
know what I'm
he
doing.
should be good there. You don't have to sneak around anymore. He's now
Yeah.
officially tamed then. He should be okay there. He's protected by stone walls, and he's also
Yeah.
he's a pretty powerful unit on his own.
Yeah, he is.
I figured out what the Mistlands, how you get magic stuff in the Mistlands. So the you know the big tree in the sky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well its roots are in the Mistlands.
Oh, that's interesting.
And so there's these magic roots that I've found, and I think you get the magic from them somehow.
Looks like it was potentially a good thing that I laid down before.
Yeah, it would have been.
So I guess
Nate,
Nate
is
was
there a
able
bed
to.
where you're at?
I'm coming back right now.
Okay. Because it's...
Yeah. Maybe it'll be easier to see a tree in the daytime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
probably.
always better to do certain tasks during daylight. That is definite for sure. Bumped my microphone.
Oh, I see. Still see you moving across the the map.
Oh, here
That's
he comes.
funny.
He's coming up the stairs. Oh, I just saw him move across the mini-map too. Even though he was in the building already.
Yep.
Huh.
Fall asleep in deep wall sleep, dream only of darkness.
Unloading unused assets.
Well, the dream wasn't that dreamy anyway. It was just darkness, according to the thing it displayed for me. Day 231.
Haven't even been here a year yet, and they still haven't figured out I'm not a Viking. Here, I'm coming with you, Nate.
Alright.
Which one? The last one?
Yep. Last one, second floor.
Yeah.
Wonder if I should dare a venture.
Oh, I just heard breaking.
It's Gridorf's.
Oh.
Okay. There's the Mistlands. Can't you see him?
Yep.
The Mistlands, the place you cannot see, literally. Okay, so how I saw the trees last time was I went up on the mountain,
Hmm.
but um, the brains up here.
The brain.
So, yeah, the brain. Let me see
The
what plays the
mist.
music.
Well, two of them go the same place from the looks. Mist, or the
Is
mist.
that the sound of ticks?
No, it's the sound of rabbits.
Yeah, the last one on the second floor is the Mistlands.
The mist.
Yeah, mist.
Well, let's venture through the portal.
Oh, there's a rabbit.
Air. Yep.
Oh, you grassly shoot.
There's the bird. Ancient root
Do you
of
swim across
pulsating
this?
is pulsating with energy. Although trunk can see the magic still linger in the roots of the old ash. Needless to say, no weapon of your design will be able to break the bark. You need something better, fashioned with by more capable hands.
Oh, yep, black metal pickaxe is what I unlocked.
Oh.
Run,
Oh,
run!
brain,
That's
brain.
it, that's
Oh
it!
my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh my.
I can't see it.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Oh, I'm going back to the building then. I'm not even.
Yeah, it
above
hit me once and I burned to death.
yeah. Shit. I was too infatuated
Oh,
by the
hey, a
roots, I
fish.
didn't hear the sound.
Okay,
Please don't
well
follow
that's
us.
just one lovely.
We can get your stuff back. You're right on the edge.
Yeah, I know. I just
It's hard. It's really hard to see.
I
yeah.
don't know where the base building is over.
It's the big building.
I just hate dying so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here, Vaughn.
okay. This
Yeah.
over here.
Thing is so scary. Especially because you can't see it. I got a
until
good
it's
look
on
at it
top
because
of
it
you.
came. Yeah. I got a good look at it because it came out of the mist. When I fought it before, but this time it's in the mist, so
Mm.
can't even see it. Can't even see what you're fighting.
Right?
The dangers of the mist.
So Jack, so what it is it has two attacks. It can shoot a cluster fireball at you,
Which
and
is
then
what
it can
hit me.
shoot, and then it can shoot out egg sacs,
Link's
which
bed,
spawn the
Jack's
ticks.
bed, my bed.
So
So I claimed a bed.
Okay.
So this was a clever use of something that was probably already here that he
Yep.
did.
yeah, we don't even have a stone cutter, so all that stone. That is
Yeah,
one
that
thing. All
would've
that stone
been,
is gonna decay, but
Yeah, unless we get a stone cutter out here.
yeah, except that needs iron, and I don't want to bring iron all the way out here.
Right.
How far out is this on the map? Oh, wow. This way out here on the map.
Okay, I got my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
I see the
Is it
corridor
making the
that you
noise?
traversed in order to make it
I'm
down
not
here.
waiting to find out.
All right. Yeah, the
So you-
noise is those. You did hear the noise though when it was attacking us, right?
Sort of.
Yeah, it's kind of like that eerie kind of. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely know of something that we're going to have a lot more powerful gear.
Well, so I think the main thing is having vision in there. I think there's like some lantern thing that you can get to see through the
Mm.
fog.
The helmet,
I
the,
don't know
the,
what
the,
it
the
is.
lantern helmet didn't help.
No.
So it'd have to be a much different type helmet or light source.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At
Something
least
that
you were
we
able to
will
get your
get
stuff
when we
back.
defeat the boss in
Here.
the plains, probably.
Yeah. Who got
Oh,
that, Jack?
Oh, okay.
Vaughn got it.
Oh, here.
Yeah,
You're good,
do you
Jack.
need
Have a
this?
piece. We got 5 in total from the one tree.
Oh,
So.
young
Well,
wood, black metal, something.
where do you want me to
Black metal
store it?
pickaxe. We can just put it back in the wood box, back at base.
Oh,
Back
okay,
at base, yeah.
that works. Waiting in line to go through the portal.
Getting pushed
We're in single
from
file,
behind.
folks. Yep, I got pushed from behind and I pushed whoever was in front of me. So we did kind of like a Japanese subway train.
Yep.
They actually pay people. All they do all day long is politely push you into the train so that the doors can close safely.
Black metal pickaxe. A good strong pick of glistening dark metal. Needs 3 of that kind of wood.
Wood box, wood box, wood box. There's wood box, probably the one Jack just.
Yep.
Okay. And now we got 2 in there, and I'll put the feathers with feathers, whichever box they were in. Feathers. Feathers feathering. And Jack is now cooking.
Yep, I was cooking.
Always good to do, especially when you have free time. Between adventures of potential doom.
Oh man, my run dropped back down to 48. I was at 50.
Oof.
Man.
One step closer to beating Jack on the run.
Uh-huh.
It's the plan all along.
Yep, that was the plan. Get
I
Jack
like how
killed.
those doors open automatically off of them.
It is a bit annoying, but there should be a toggle for it.
Oh, so that they
A
don't always
toggle.
open when you pass by it?
What? No,
Oh, the door
for
on the,
for levels. For levels.
Oh, okay, I see.
If you want
what
to
you're
turn
saying.
level decay on or off.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So that if you do die, you're not penalized your stats that you're working forever to build and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because it's already bad enough that you died, and you feel sad for that. They add insult to injury by taking the stat points too.
Yep.
Or at least have it be like you lose 1 level. You don't lose like 8 levels.
Oh, definitely. Especially if it's higher level and you worked and you're like you said earlier, once you get near 50 or so, it takes even longer to gain levels. And if they take like 8 away once you go that far, that would suck. Most definitely. And you'd feel the impact because you'd get used to the stat that you're at, the extra power, and then suddenly it's gone and you're like, oh, oof. Yeah, that would definitely not be fun. Our windmill is neat.
I like it.
Okay.
And I kind of like how the portals kind of have that Stargate-like glow to them.
Mm-hmm.
I figured out how you see in the Muslims.
Oh, what do you do? What do you do?
You need a wisp.
A wisp.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a little ball of light.
Yeah, we
oh,
probably get it after defeating the plains boss,
How'd you guess?
because that's the way this game works.
Yeah. Basically, the plains boss gives you a little item, kind of like the dragon tier or whatever, like
Hmm.
all the other stuff. And then you can make a little rock, and the rock gives you wisps.
Okay.
And there you go. And then you can start your journey dying to brains.
Dying to brains.
Yep.
That's the last thing we need to consistently do. Oh, what's that? That is a fish. How did a fish end up right there?
Where?
Right in front of me, like right here on the floor.
Oh, that's
Right
odd.
there. It just suddenly was there.
Did you pick it up?
Yes, I did.
Good.
It's a perch. I'm gonna put it in the food box.
Okay.
Bit of a problem. Food boxes are.
Yeah, I know.
We're out of entrails.
Didn't we have a good amount upstairs?
We're out, I
No.
think.
Yeah.
Because I know I saw some earlier, but I also noticed that they were decreasing in numbers.
We made them all into sausages.
Yep.
Yep, they're all gone. They were in that box I just passed by. Now they're all gone. That's where I'll put the fish.
Okay.
I'll put it where the what's its was.
What's it and who's it?
The what's a who's its and the thingamajiggies and the whatchamacallits. In fact, I think there's a candy bar that actually named itself that.
Whatchamacallit?
Yeah, whatchamacallit candy bar. At least I remember as a kid of whatchamacallits. What is that? New material, blood clot.
Blood clot.
Yeah. Upstairs in the very first box next to the throne room.
Okay.
It's a red thing. It's a blood clot.
Oh, I got that from the ticks.
Oh, I need to pick that up.
Yep. Right in there. That way you
Ew.
can get a look at whatever it gives.
Yeah, it's my blood.
Be careful not to puncture this while you carry it. Okay.
Oh, biohazard, essentially.
Yeah, I
is
guess
what
so.
they're hinting at. Because it would be a medical hazard. Biohazard.
Mhm.
I want to go see my pet.
Oh, hopefully he's doing well.
I wonder if you could shoot your bow while riding it. That would be cool.
That'd be sick.
Hey, buddy. What the heck?
What?
I thought you said he was tamed.
He was.
Not to me.
Let me come and see. I left the area though. He was tamed. I got the message and he had a green bar. Yeah, he's still tamed to me. He's frightened of you.
Oh, the heck?
Ow.
Okay.
Locks.
Maybe Jack was in the area the longest.
Oh my god.
Here, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go through the portal and then tell me if he's still tamed for you. Okay, is he like calm and nice for you?
No, he's still agitated, but he's still green. He's breaking your fence or whatever.
That's fine. Oh, okay, now he's green for me.
Okay.
That's weird. Hey, buddy.
I haven't been there yet, so I don't know how he'd react to my presence showing up.
You should be fine. There we go.
Just
Oh, he's hungry. Yeah.
oh, he snuggles
Hungry for
now.
food.
Snuggles.
You got any of those berries?
Yeah, just toss one on his foot, maybe. See it. There.
Hey, so where is he at? Which place do I go to visit the
He's at
Twin Peak.
Twin
Twin
Peaks.
Peaks?
Come
Okay, I think
slowly.
that's the middle. Okay.
Eat your cloudberries. Now he's happy. He's not hungry anymore.
Is his health bar green for you, Vaughn?
Yes it is.
Okay,
Okay, then
it's
you're
safe.
fine.
It's actually cool being near one of these without it trying to kill us.
Right?
So once we get a saddle, we can ride him around town.
Yeah.
And show
Yep.
off our new pimp ride.
Crystal wall. Did you pet him, Vaughn?
Oh, how do you pet him?
You get close and you press the E key while looking at him. Aw, he loves you.
Lux team happy.
Snuggles loves you.
Sweet. Well, that's cool.
I named him Snuggles because he's like, he's
Fluffy
kind
and
of fun.
snuggly like looking.
Yeah, but then like when he's in battle, he's just gonna like rip you to shreds.
Yep.
Yeah, true.
Gonna get absolutely destroyed by Snuggles.
Now I know the game manufacturer, one of the things they can do to make extra profit is make a plushie of him.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, we need more black metal scrap for a saddle. So let's sleep and then let's do a plains mission all together.
Okay.
Okay.
Together as a group.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oops.
We knocked ourselves down.
I kind of want to fully clear that first camp though. That's
Ah.
right next to us. That's the hardest one, so because it's right on the mountain.
You got this. You'll get in here.
I
And
got on
there
the
you go.
roof the first try.
Yeah, it's so easy because the roof is just
Overshot.
like right there. Oof! I almost fell in the fire. bed.
Yeah, I was streaming earlier, a little bit earlier.
Oh,
I'm starting a new
Did you hear
Minecraft
a
server
bow
with some
twig?
friends. Yeah, I did. Oh, looks like Snuggles took care of it. With a pile of resin.
Yep.
Can you like,
He's frightened.
which means he was
Aw.
fighting something.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like if you pet him, he'll follow you. Maybe.
yeah. So making sure he's got a decent sized pen for him to be able to be safe in is definitely something worth having.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be a lot easier if we have a saddle, then we can direct him into the pen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is very true.
let's go get some black metal scrap. Let's go kill some goblins.
Ready your weapon and
Alright,
shield.
yeah.
If you
Yeah,
see
shields are
a
important.
if you
If you see
see
a
a
Desquito, shield up.
shield up. Yep. Desquito. 2 of them. What is that? Oh, there's a
Beehive.
bee's nest. Ow. Stupid
Hey, and
Desquito.
it's a bee. There's a bee for you. Alright, Jack, do you have any extra arrows?
Extra? No. I do have arrows though.
Could I have some, maybe? Currently sitting at a 3.
You get them?
Yep, thank you. Spawn, you haven't been to the plains much, have you?
No, I have not.
This will be fun.
Oh, crud.
Hold, shield up.
Shield up. And right click to hold to guard yourself against it.
So you basically wait till they attack you and they hit your shield and then you whack them. Also, wow, that sword looks cool as hell.
Doesn't it?
I didn't actually see the sword yet here. And then I'll give you a view of the axe. There you go.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Dang.
definitely nice. And
That's a
just
nice
like its
machete, though.
namesake, it's a deep black.
Oh,
Oh.
Desquito.
Bugger.
Come here, you little effer.
Oh my god. Looks like the war boss might be weakened for us, but it looks like they're fighting Tar right now.
There you
go.
got it.
Got it.
Alright,
Oh, it's definitely fighting something down there.
Tars. Let's get the Berserker. Focus Berserker.
Okay.
What's the berserker?
The big guy.
That.
The
Big
blob?
green guy.
No, big green.
Oh, stay away from the Lux.
Locks can help us, hopefully. Or not.
No, Lux is friendly to
Yeah,
green guys.
Locks is mostly friendly. Don't worry about the Locks. I'll worry about the Locks because he's on me. Okay, any more black slimes left? I'll take the retar. Give it a good yoink.
Oh my god, that guy just
Oh.
annihilated me.
Yeah, don't get in this hit radius. Watch out.
I had my shield up too.
Up.
He's basically the plains equivalent of a troll.
Yeah.
Got him.
Nice.
What'd you get?
I got metal.
How
Well,
much?
how much?
3 black metal.
Okay.
So he gives 4 black metal. He gave me a trophy and 9 gold. So 4 black metal isn't too bad, actually.
I'm glad we weren't deeper in.
Well, there's not that many guys left. There's one more berserker and there's one more regular guy. That's it.
I just mean deeper into the
Oh,
plains. Because I
that's not a
died.
regular guy. Yeah, that's not a regular guy. That's a 1-star.
Oh, we
Okay,
need to be careful
Here,
of that.
Vaughn. Vaughn, come to this rock over here.
Okay.
This is a good rock to fight on.
Anybody got any puke berries?
No.
No, not at present. I do have gold, though, if that's any importance.
How much?
Well, it won't help me empty my belly.
Could eat the gold. I guess that would fill your belly, though.
Yeah.
I'm just going up on the rock.
He's, oh, little guy.
That's a 1-star. Watch out.
Yeah, I see that.
He's probably more dangerous than the actual berserker.
Hard to hit because he keeps moving.
Okay. Stop.
Oh crap, I'm falling.
He's slowed. Be careful, you can't shield his attacks.
Okay. Got him.
Gotcha.
What'd he give?
2 black iron and money.
Oh.
Alright. Just the big guy left.
Yep. Who annihilated me.
I'm bringing him over to the rock.
Oh, I shot him in the
Back off
crotch.
rock.
It's not very nice.
Maybe he'll think
I
about
hear
twice
another
about
little guy,
attacking me then.
goblin like, with you guys.
That's the big guy.
That's the big guy making that laugh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so. There might be another little guy. Don't run from me. Let's go. Let's go. Come here. Stop running. There you go.
Mosquito.
Yeah. He's on me now too. Hey. Yeah. Do your little smashy thing. Watch out, mosquito.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, yep, there's a little guy down here, and he's a 1-star.
Oh, he gave me a totem. A fueling totem, okay. Yeah, that's what you need for the boss, by the way. I figured it out.
Oh.
It's the boss summon.
Hmm.
I wanna be able to find the boss summon, and I think I know how. And I think it's this way.
Hold up. I'm gonna
I know,
check
I'm just gonna-
I'm checking their box.
Okay, I'm just gonna scout ahead, see if it is this way, because I'm not fully sure.
chest is empty. There's somebody laughing in here.
Yeah, there's two guys up here at the rock.
Check the towers too. The spearmen on towers, possibly.
Okay, I just got some more black metal out of another chest.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there's one on the tower. Okay, Vaughn, you're still on the rock, right?
Yeah, there's a 1-star near here who just ran off.
Oh,
Mm.
I got him half down in health, and
you ran away.
now his youngling friend is now dead. But the other
Oh, I
one's
see
still
him.
in
I
the
see him.
area.
He's running into the mountain range.
Yeah, I'm looking for Stonehenge.
Oh,
Because I'm pretty sure that can help us.
So he's running away from the area right now. The other one.
he'll be back, but
Yeah, he's like got half health. I got
yeah,
him down half. Because once he stopped in a particular spot and he stayed there, I was like, oh, hey, it's about time.
Okay, you're not a regular one. You're a 1-star. Could you please not be a 1-star?
right. Where did you even go? Oh,
I'm trying to find the stone circle thing I found a long time ago.
oh,
Because I was trying to figure out how to find the boss, because I've searched this like entire plains and I haven't found it, and it said the reading stones to where
oh!
like
He's on his way back.
to
He's
find
on
the
his way back.
boss.
Get back on the rock.
Okay.
Alright, the circles. So that's what I'm looking for.
Where are you? There you are, you punk. Nice
Magic
shot.
spot, as I call it. Oh, missed.
He's running again.
He'll probably sneak back down when he thinks
Yep.
we haven't interest in anymore.
Why's it gotta rain?
Oh. Rain not good. Oh yeah, chop down tree, make it easier to see approach.
Plus, it's
From-
fine wood.
Oh, that's also important. We need that. Oh,
Yep.
I think I hear him again. Here he comes. Or
Okay.
here comes something. It's either him. Yep, that's
It's him.
Are you guys fighting Berserker?
No, a 1-star goblin.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I had one myself
And he brought a
for a
friend.
while.
Yep.
The other one's a
Good.
regular one. Oh. Need stamina.
Ditto. There he goes running again.
I'm hearing the laugh again. Here he comes.
Here comes, yep.
Got him.
Nice shot. Two black metal scrap out of him.
Nice. Very nice. My bow's about half health.
Hmm. Nate's way out.
Yeah.
He's our adventurer. He's also our cartographer, so to speak, because he's the one that usually gives us a lot of map info.
Jack also gives a lot of map info.
Oh, yes, he does. I wasn't saying that he didn't or doesn't. Unlike me, because I don't. Ouch. I usually go to the places that you guys find after you've made them safer. Oh, he's playing in the tar. What's that?
Stuff I don't need.
Ah, okay.
Oh, he's mad.
I wonder why he's mad. And he's mad at me. Ow.
Why can't I pick up the tar? It's stuck. It is
Help,
stuck
help.
in the tar. Really? That sucks.
Yeah, tar is stuck in the tar. I know it doesn't make any sense. It's weird.
Yeah.
I have a big, angry. Oh, I have
Locks on you?
I have locks and I have I'm dead.
You're dead? Oh.
Yes, I'm dead.
Oof. Okay, I'll come back and escort you. Eat something when you get up. I see your body.
Do we have food here?
Yeah, there's some food.
And you can have cloudberries on the way.
Yeah. That too.
Okay, I grabbed a cloudberry and 2 pieces of meat.
I'm gonna need the rest when I get back there because I'm not rested anymore and my stamina's not growing.
Okay.
Coming back
Yeah,
at
so
all.
Stay here until you return then.
I'll be there shortly.
That is a pretty good distance run that we have to do from here to over there.
Could be worse. I've dealt with worse.
Blank's way up.
Yep.
It's not too bad. Although I've lost my weird circle thing that I had found the one time. My Stonehenge circle. I don't know where it is.
I might as well put the black metal away that I got. 9 of them from the boxes. Well, 7 from the boxes, 2 from that guy.
I got 6 on me.
Nice. Alright, I'm rested. Let's go, Bon.
Your F will help.
Bone mass. Yeah, that'll help protect you. That's a defensive one. I made a wrong turn. Should run away now. How you doing keeping up?
Rebuilding stamina right now, but following
Okay.
Stu. We're almost
See your body?
spot.
Yep.
Yep, right over there.
Deathsquito, stay back, stay back, stay back. Let me deal with this Deathsquito.
I'm also crouched to be more hidden.
Okay, it's dead. Come get your stuff. And then maybe get on the rock and put it on.
I always forget how much the rest of the actually gives you.
A lot.
Yeah.
Helmet on. Alrighty.
Alright,
We'll just toss that.
that locks is onto us, so I'm gonna kill it.
Nighttime just set in.
Setting in, yeah.
On my screen, I can like see a sudden shift, like the lighting like dips down instantly, and the music changes.
Let's head back to base, Vaughn. I know Nate can't sleep, but
Well, I'm doing a roundabout, so
okay.
I'm not too far.
Hit the R key and you can run faster.
What do you mean? Oh,
Vaughn, you
I
have your
already had
sword
it on
and shield out.
it did?
Vaughn
I
did.
thought it was on my bed. Oh, Vaughn. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't know who you were talking to.
And then hit R key to re-equip it if we need
Oh,
to.
okay.
It's basically just like quick holster.
I see.
Whirling trophy, stingy. I got a furling trophy and some kind of fish bait thing.
Interesting.
Grey dwarfs don't even stand a chance anymore.
Neither do skeletons. A skeleton just shot at me and it did 1 damage.
This must be a brute. Because it lasted longer.
Yep.
Did you guys end up getting the other 2-star?
Yeah, we got it.
Nice, nice. I should have marked the village, the goblin huts. I don't know why I'm not.
I don't either. Huh.
– 14 of that now. Not bad.
Black iron? Yeah. Black metal. Dead metal. I don't know why they call it black iron when it's green. Or black metal. Very much
Oh.
clearly green.
Probably because that's their name for the product.
Probably.
the game people.
Okay, I see Nate on the mini map. He's on his way back.
New material, barley.
That's what you use to make bread.
Nice. Very nice.
Alright, it's 11:30, guys. Let's
Prep
Yeah.
to wind
prep
it up.
to wind it up, yep.
Ow.
Portal to go to other base upstairs.
Oh my god. Alright, attempt number 4 at the trench.
Attempt 4. Yeah. Yeah, the trench can be a pain in the butt sometimes.
Yep. Let's see.
Oh.
Gold.
Where'd the locks go?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Okay.
I was just hiding behind its pen
Mm.
instead of being
That's
in it,
not gold.
but it works. Oh, that's right. I can't teleport metal.
Materials dashed. Reset spawn point.
I think with
Spawn point set. Head to throne room.
I think with the locks, it would be a lot easier to take on orcs because of just how much more health they have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
How
I
strong they are.
think what they have like 3,000 health or something. I think.
Repair stuff real quick.
Oh, that's a good idea. Repair before next session.
Yeah. That way when we log in, if we just suddenly decide to run off, we're not suddenly caught off guard by not having
Yep.
it repaired. We'll probably
I
have
kind of want to make.
more
I kinda wanna
obsidian.
Yeah. We also have all the needle, the
Ow.
mosquito needles to make arrows. So.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
I didn't know that we could make arrows from that.
Yeah, that's like that's like their only use, but I don't want to. I haven't been doing it because I don't want to waste them because they're better than the obsidian.
Yeah. I kind of want to say goodbye to the stream and then chat with you guys before we leave for the night.
Right.
Alright, works for me.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I had a good time. Hope you did too. Till next time, folks. Have a good night. It's going to be a quick goodbye. Bye.